So according to Ross Young, we may be getting a 15-inch MacBook Air in 2023. In this video, I'm going to give you guys a roundup of what we know already for the M2 MacBook Air that's going to be released later on this year, some of the new things that are coming down the pipeline, and get you up to speed where we are in terms of the MacBook Air. Starting off with the design, obviously back in 2018, Apple took the old MacBook Air design, slapped an M1 chip in it, and called it a day. But for this year, we're expecting the biggest redesign to the MacBook Air in 15 years with a brand new enclosure. This new enclosure is going to be reminiscent of the 24-inch iMac. It's going to come in aluminum, a bunch of different colors, and it's going to have white bezels. A lot of people are on the fence about these white bezels. I encourage you to get yourself to an Apple store and actually see the 24-inch iMac in person. The white bezels look awesome, especially with all the different color options. And since this device is tailored to the average consumer, more entry-level, lower price, Apple likes to delineate their products. The Pro products are usually space gray and aluminum, and their entry-level products are usually a bunch of different colors, like the iPhone SE, 24-inch iMac, and now the MacBook Air. In terms of I/O, don't expect to have an HDMI port and SD card slot like the MacBook Pro. This is an entry-level device, and we're only going to expect to see USB-C on this device. Now, as for the internals, the chip that's going to power this MacBook Air is the M2, and this new chip is not only going to be faster, but it's also going to be more power efficient. We're expecting to see one extra GPU core, and this is going to be the device that most people get. It's going to be able to do all the work that you need it to do, and it's going to have best-in-class battery life, so it is going to last you a long time. Now, shout out to Luke Miani for making a video. He teamed up with Ian recently, and they came out with renders of what the 15-inch MacBook Air could look like. And in my opinion, it's a no-brainer, because if you look at Apple's laptop lineup, you would have a 14 and a 16-inch MacBook Pro, and then you would have a 13 and a 15-inch MacBook Air. It's a no-brainer design choice, and Ross Young has speculating that this is going to be coming out in 2023. So expect the M2 13-inch MacBook Air to come out this year, and then maybe next year they pull a rabbit out of a hat and pull out the 16-inch version. Now, in typical Apple fashion, the MacBook Air is going to be released in about October-November timeframe. They're going to get the new iPhone announced. They're going to get the new Mac Pro announced. So all these devices need to come out first, and then at the end of the year, we are going to see the MacBook Air. Let me know in the comments what you think of a bigger size MacBook Air, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.